Hello, YouTube community. This is Fit Nutricize, and we are here to give you the intelligent edge on fitness. Now, today we will be discussing the three main types of protein powders, and that includes protein powders that are concentrate, isolate, and hydrolyzed or hydrolysate. Now, before I go on any further, I will be targeting two main things in these protein powders, and that includes the protein segment and then the non-protein segment, also known as the blend or the fillers. Now, the first one we'll be discussing is the protein powder that's referred to as concentrate. Now, whey protein concentrate is the most basic form of whey protein. And I want you to note too that according to regulations, it contains about 35 to 80% protein by weight. And you're probably wondering what's the other percentage? Well, it's the non-protein blend, the fillers, which is composed of fats, carbohydrates, mineral, and moisture, also known as water. This is why it makes them more affordable. Now, also about concentrate is that it contains a fair amount of lactose compared to the hydrolysate or the hydrolyzed that we'll talk about later. So if you are extremely lactose intolerant, I recommend maybe trying the hydrolysate or the hydrolyzed. And now the next protein powder that we'll be discussing is the protein powder isolate. Now isolates have had more of the non-protein part removed, so that makes them 90% pure protein by weight, leaving the other 10% to be fillers such as carbohydrates, fats, moisture like water, lactose, and other minerals. And let me give an example of this. So for example, if you take 100 grams of the protein, you will get a minimum of 90 grams of protein when ingesting protein isolate. Now the last form of protein powder we'll be discussing is the protein powder hydrolyzed or hydrolysate. This protein powder has the most pure protein by weight, 90 to 94, leaving the other small percentage to be the fillers, the non-protein blend. And that's why it's more costly. It's also considered to be the pre-digested form because it is treated with enzymes to help break down the long chain amino acids into smaller ones for faster absorption. Now, once again, because of this enzyme and acid treatment and the particles being smaller, they're more bioactive. And what that means is that faster absorption occurs during recovery, and it has shown to have a bigger impact and increases in muscle protein synthesis more quickly than the other forms of protein that I discuss. And one drawback for this one is that even though it's faster digesting, it does have the drawback that it tends to be more bitter taste because the amino acids proline and leucine are no longer contained in the protein structures. So that's all for today, and I hope you have a great week. Stay tuned for more from Fit Nutricize.